My name is Vyacheslav. I'm CTO and co-founder at Substance, a KYC ML provider. And probably I know what you're already thinking right now, yet another one. But actually, we believe not quite. Many solutions out there actually offer user online verification, give you just a yes, no answer, maybe with some generic comment, or even worse, just a maybe, and you don't know what to do with it. Our platform offers not only highly customizable user verification flows, but also gives you thorough investigation means with full transparency of what's going on behind the scenes. In this demo, we'll try to use our system, and we'll try to pass non-face-to-face user verification using seemingly fine but fraudulent documents. So let's get started. Here is Peter. Assume that he is your customer that needs to be onboarded. For this demo, we'll focus just on the web version, but of course we have mobile SDKs. And here is our web SDK constructor, which is basically like an airplane cockpit where you can customize basically everything. Styles, text, documents required for verification, forbidden regions, etc., etc. But for this demo, let's go for a simple scenario, just ID, document, plus liveness check. So let's pick the ready-to-use preset, and we are good to go. So first, Peter uploads his driver's license. And if he didn't have it on his computer, he could continue from mobile. So here, this flow is optimized for conversion. The next step is a liveness check, where we ensure that there is a real person in front of the computer. And that's where actually most of the fraudsters will drop out because they don't want to show their faces. And no like images and videos will pass this check. And also please note that we don't require users to perform complicated actions like turning their head, pronouncing like different phrases, because actually it negatively impacts the conversion. So that was it, fast and easy. Now let's wait a little bit for verification results, and oops, we just got declined. And we even don't have a possibility to re-upload the documents. So did we just lose a potential customer? Let's change perspectives right now and welcome on stage Jacob, compliance officer of your company. Actually, not much changed face-wise here. But Jacob already got a Slack notification about the fraudulent attempt. So let's jump directly to our back office and see what is going on there. Here you see the profile of your customer, and I know that there is lots of information. You might seem overwhelmed, but like I hope your compliance officers will appreciate it when they need to investigate and dig deeper. But for this demo, don't worry, I will guide you through the most relevant parts. So first of all, on the right-hand side, you see that the driver's license was declined with forgery. Now let's have a look at the overview of all the checks that were performed when users submitted all the documents. So again, full transparency here. We see a couple of green bubbles here, that means everything was good, and a couple of red ones that will deserve our special attention. First of all, look, like we performed on the right-hand side, you can see that we performed text recognition step, and on the left-hand side, you see that all data were extracted from the document and even the address from the driver's license. And here, we automate all the extraction tasks for you. Our text recognition module works with almost all countries and more than 1,000 document types. The next thing that we did, that you can see on the right-hand side, we performed the screening against AML and sanctions watch lists. All is good here. The next green step is actually face match and face liveness. Here you see the snapshots from the most successful most successful snapshots from the liveness check, and we also compared it against the ID document. Here you see that the match result is green with high confidence. But here I want to emphasize that actually many solutions out there focus exactly on this. Face liveness, they are matching against the ID document, but that's just part of the story. And if we were focusing exactly on this, we would miss a fraud attempt. So let's finally see what happened to this guy. So on the left-hand side, we see a couple of digital fraud checks failed. So let's have a closer look at the driver's license. Here we see that it was declined automatically because of the forgery, and Adobe Photoshop usage was detected. But on its own, it doesn't mean that actually the image was tampered. If we look at the results of image analysis algorithms, and we have a bunch of those, we clearly see that the face was inserted here, so definitely it's fraud. But last but not least, let's look at the final red step here. And this feature I particularly love because it catches lots of fraud daily for us. And here we see that we already have a customer with the same face, but with the different data on the ID document. So our in-house solution able to search for similar faces in a database of millions of faces within milliseconds. And this means are particularly good in fighting the stolen identities. So that was it for the demo. I just wanted to recap like what we saw right here. So our back office gives you sophisticated possibilities of investigation, and also you can even influence results if you want to. So for example, you can double check the users from risky regions, or you can review customers yourself that have high risk profiles, etc., etc. So I just barely scratched the surface of what our system can do, but if you want sophisticated image analysis algorithms and anti-fraud solutions, customizable user workflows, investigation tool for your employees, an amazing customer and tech support 24/7, please come talk to us. Or even if you want to talk about Berlin weather, also come to us. We love meeting new people. Thank you very much.